Yo, yo, yo. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Another lovely day. It's the 16th of October, Thursday, just second to the last day for the week. And yeah, it's been a great week. Um, I can't even lie. And I know all that is attributed to Almighty God. So we thank Him for all He has given us and all He's going to give us in the future. And as we begin today, we dedicate today into His hands and pray that He guides us, protects us, and whether we win or lose, we give thanks to Him for giving us the grace to even exist, for giving us the grace to even being able to trade, to hone this skill. And so, um, on that note, we can begin the day on a great note. Um, Nothing much on the news. We still have government shutdown. We still have all the news being held up because of the government shutdown. And yeah, and Nasdaq still pumping, still doing its thing. We got gold already at 4,246. So I'm not even touching gold, to be honest. I've not traded gold at all because it's been on a steep climb with little or no pullback. So that's a very risky place to be. This thing could just fall in a very dangerous manner. So it's best to stay out of that. So we're looking at Nasdaq. Um, we got our levels marked, London highs and London lows. And I'm just expecting price to, it's already swept here. So I'm waiting for 9:30 a.m., which is the New York Stock Exchange open. So what happens at that time is that there's volatility injected into the market, and that's the best time to look for a setup. So um, we could see setups forming now, but it's it's too dangerous to get into the market because we could see spikes that could take you out before going towards your position. So it's best to stay out and wait for 9:30 to form. So we're waiting for that. And yeah, we already had a solid day, so I'm not even gonna force a trade. I just passed the challenge on an account today, so I'm not even trying to force anything. We already took a trade on German 40 this morning, and you can see it's played out very well. So um, I'm not really looking for to force anything. So I would also be looking at US30 because I can see price inside the range. So I'm much more inclined to look for a setup on US30 today because for one it gives me a higher probability of winning, and um two it's in line with S&P 500 and Nasdaq, so it's pretty much um the same thing. um so they move they move kind of alike, but I love the fact that it's still stuck inside the range. So S&P 500, it's already swept, but not a kind of decisive sweep where I would look for a setup. But I can see price just coming all the way down, but that's not my business. So we got Nasdaq already dumping as well before 9:30. So yeah, kind of risky to jump in now, but gotta just calculate the risk, see if it's something that's feasible for us to get into at this point. But it's already swept the London high, giving me the reversal pattern that I need. And right here, you can see the fair value gap, inverted fair value gap. And you can see how price broke below this and it tapped it and dumped. So I'm expecting this to be the play for today, but it's still early. So if it drives without us, that's it. It's one of those things. But I want to have an A plus setup so that when I'm taking the position, I'm very, very confident holding that position. So if I take a position now, I would be uncomfortable because I know what 930 volume could do. So yeah. Um so 930, that's in 9 minutes. So we could see this thing drive, you know. If it drives, this could be the position, something like this, all the way down. But let's see. The only time we could see that decisive push is when the New York Stock Exchange is open. So let's see if it drives. But I'm not in this position. I'm not in this trade, so I'm just speculating because that's what I'm predicting. 930, 930. We could see price pull up here again and dump, or it could just dump all the way. Or you know, I try not to be predictive, or it could just drive all the way. So I think we're pushing without 930 now. Yep. So yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Just support the channel by doing these things so that it helps the algorithm push our content out to other traders. So um, yeah, welcome to the stream where we do this daily. For Due to unforeseen circumstances, Dr. Holmes is unfortunately not here with us today. So um, I hope I'm not too boring. But let's see how the market treats us today. Like I said, I've already had a solid morning London session, so I'm not looking to force anything here. But if price presents what we want to see, and we gotta take it. Got no choice. So yeah. So 6 minutes now. 6 minutes. So look at US30. Still stuck in that range. I love how this is playing out. So um, yeah. So yeah, I'm not in this trade. I'm not in this trade, guys. I'm waiting for 930 volume to kick in. Okay, but it looks like a solid setup. But I have rules. So the thing with trading is that you have to stick to rules because when I've backtested these strategies, I I I backtested them with a set of criterias that when I follow those criterias, my probability of winning is higher. And one of those criteria is always waiting for 930, for these things to form. And that doesn't mean that sometimes this setup does not play out before 930. It does a great deal, but the probability of it failing is it's it's a bit like 50-50, and so it affects the win rates of my strategy. So I need something that's on a higher side. So if I see that 930, after that 930, most of the formations are A plus. Okay, so on those kind of trades, I can afford to even size up. You know. So, but yeah. So we could see this play out by that 9:30, but it's not my concern. So yeah, 4 minutes. Hope you're having a lovely day. So 2 minutes to the markets open. Second, guys.
Purchase this beat on towerbeats.com.
Okay. So 1 minute, or less than a minute now. So we could either see this spike up, or just have this crazy push down. So I know I said I didn't take this, but I took it on a prop account that I'm trying to pass its phase 2. So we just had 9:30 open now. So I'm already breaking even on the trade. So I didn't take it on my personal account. This is just yeah, I'm breaking even now. I think it's yeah. Now we got that volume. So let's see. See what 9:30 got in store for us. Okay. You see that? You see what's happening? That's why you wait for 9:30. So yeah. US30. Now we wait for our setup to form. Patiently wait. I would love it to come sweep these highs again. Let me take this out. I would love it to come sweep these highs again. Let's see what would form. US30, nothing has happened yet. S&P, same thing, nothing yet. So, yeah, we got price sweeping the highs again. Good, very good, very good. You see the volume I was talking about. So yeah, we got price sweeping the London highs again, and now we chill and wait for our setup to form. Now let me look at the estate. Yeah, still struggling. Still struggling. That's not good. So, this is insane. The volatility when the market opens is crazy. I wish you guys could see. Let me try and pull this up. Maybe you guys can see. Okay, yeah, look at that video. Can you guys see that? See the way it's moving. It's insane. It's insane. Like here, you're not really seeing that spike, and all that. But here, it's crazy. Yep. Okay, so we got US30 dumping now. You could see Nasdaq for the 6. S&P, nothing else. US30 just got here. So it's not what we're looking for. So let's take some around. Ugly. We got very ugly price action today, so we need to be very, very picky. That's insane. That's so insane. So insane. Oof. Man, see that? Did you see that? That's just insane. So ugly. Transaction is so ugly. so by US30. Yeah, definitely a very shitty price action. So we better chill. Better chill. Remain calm. So whenever price starts consolidating like this, it's gearing up for a big move. So question is, can we catch that move? Looks like it's reacted up off this zone. That's what I'm looking at closely like this, but yeah, that's what it looks like. So if we see maybe a break below here, that's looking for sales. Yeah, we got them all about to talk, so I think so. Yeah. So I'll take a sell here. So below, if it breaks below. So
Tower on the beat.
No entry yet. Waiting for a closure, but it just closed here and turned around, so not valid for now. Yep. Cancel this now. So yeah, we got a shitty price action today. Very shitty. Let me look at what we have on our docket in terms of news. Nothing. We got nothing. Yeah, I'm still right here. So you can see price is still pulling up, and that is even giving us more clarity to look for our entries, because I didn't like the way price was just reacting here like it wanted to dump. But this, I love it staying above this red line here. So whatever it's trying to form, I would love it to form on top of this red line. So this resistance, this gray zone, rejected price yesterday. This red line on top is yesterday's high. So I'm expecting that when price, pumps it above this previous day's high, we could start seeing a reversal form. So we have that bullishness now. So either it gives us a setup, or Nasdaq continues pumping for the rest of the day, targeting all-time highs. So that's this 18H here. So you can see this is our previous day's high. It's been broken now. So if it wants to actually turn around, this is where we should start seeing our setup form. So that's it. it is definitely a shitstorm you don't want to be a part of. Yeah, so gearing up for something big. Gearing up for something big. So stay prepared.
Purchase your tracks today. When the beats Blanco beats on the track.
So yeah, fellas, nothing yet. Today's price is atrocious. So we need to chill. We need to chill. It's on the 5 minutes. Look at what it's looking like. It's not looking good. We need clean ranges to trade with. Best market conditions. This could shit on our face. So,
When the beats
yep, niggas. It's almost like someone is shrinking price like this, like a sandwich. It's trying to break out from both sides. I think it's favoring the cells more. Yeah, the cell candles are more dominant.
On the beats.
Isn't it incredible what price is doing here? It's incredible. I mean, it's still respecting the bearish PDRAs, and it's not respecting the bullish ones. So, but also it's stuck in this range. This is a range. Even before market open, it was already stuck in this range. So it's exhausting, honestly, to look at. Yesterday we had a very clean price action. Today we're having this dog shit PA. Not nice. So not nice. And gold is just pumping. Gold is just doing its thing. Gold is just doing its thing. Man. It's just incredible. Okay. When you see all these pairs doing different things, not the S&P 500 is stuck in the range. US30 is sweeping the lows. The Nasdaq is sweeping the highs for like the third time now. Yeah, those are market conditions you want to stay out of. I mean, at the end of the day, I want this thing to dump, but it's not. I can't marry the buyers. So if after all these things it dumps, I would feel bad. But there is no entry for me in this. There is no. There's no entry confirmation right here. The only entry confirmation is this, and it's not. It's not so convincing.
Tower on the beat. Tower on the beat.
So yeah, fellas, I'm not trading this. Uh, in no way.
Dance on the beat.
price is so funny today. Okay, comedian. So yeah, fellas, it's gonna be a short one. Like I said in the beginning, I already had a solid there. I don't want to start looking for trades that will hurt my profits. So I don't know what this is gonna, how it's gonna play out, but this is not my setup. So I don't got my companion with me, so I'm gonna be jumping off stream quite early today. Gotta go rest. Catch some rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I wasn't really expecting anything today, but yeah, that's the way it is. We have this. Okay, I have something here. Oops, yeah, the way the price has really it hasn't been behaving well today at all. Yeah, so I'm staying out, guys. I'm staying out. And, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, have a great one. Salute.